Going to Boonville in the Deep South, I not only came home with a greater appreciation of NASCAR and a Southern accent, but I also came home with a greater sense of realization. And it's like in everything that you go through, it's not only like realizing what you have and like what the area that we went to didn't have. It's not just that. It's a realization that God is present in like every single aspect of your life and that He helps you through everything that you do. And you just go about things with a different attitude than you did before the trip.
I totally felt God when we were having the closing night ceremony. What that is, you get together in little small groups and talk about the week and what happened, and then you have a foot washing ceremony. And there's a lot of tears, so bring Kleenex. And I just felt God there because He was there and all my friends, and I was hugging them, and tears streaming down my face and saying how great a week we had and how much we're gonna miss this experience, but we're gonna stay connected through it all. And I just felt God there, present in all of our tears. It was amazing.
Yeah,
They put on some great jams too.
Just being immersed with people that have like the same common goal, or maybe not the same common goal, but the same kind of intellectual, like faithful feeling that you're feeling is like an empowering feeling. And really, it's like the sensation of just being there, immersed in all of that faith and grace that God has put out there is really what makes the trip and helps you grow. It's the activities that you do along with those groups and all those other things that really help you grow as well.
Yeah, because outside mission trips, it's really easy to get distracted from God. And since a mission trip, everyone's there for one reason, and that reason's pretty much God. So you really connect with God and other people that connect with God too on a way deeper level than you can connect with anyone anywhere else, I feel.
Yeah, and you're gone for a week and you meet these people and you make these friendships and you are all there for the same reason, and you're just like talking about God and you don't realize how much farther in your faith that you've become, and it's just so powerful, and you have that all the time.
I think like when you're around church or whatever, you kind of like, as Noah said before, you kind of coast through things, but it's almost like you're so immersed in it that like you are actually involving yourself. You're not just on cruise control with your faith life.
I remember the first mission trip I went on, we went to a kids' club and I met this girl named Jade, and she had just had a birthday, and she was like 8 or something, and she received a stuffed leopard. And she brought the leopard with her to kids' club, and she made this, like, she braided this necklace for it and a leash, and that was her birthday present, and she was so thrilled to have that. And I know, like, in our technological age, what we want for birthdays are, like, a cell phone or a camera or a computer, and she gets a stuffed animal and is so thrilled to have that. And I just saw that, and it's like, wow, these people have so much less than us, but they can be so much happier than us at the same time.
If you're worried about the money, I say that you can ask for a scholarship. Just fill out the paperwork or whatever. It means so much to get that, and so much love from all the church, and like they want you to go on this mission trip. Like it's not just saying that, oh yeah, here's a full ride scholarship. They like want you to go, and they're pushing for it. So if you're worried about that, I would definitely say apply for a scholarship or even a part scholarship.
Before I went on the mission trip, I'd still go to church and stuff, but a lot of the time in services, I'd really just coast through the service and just kind of sit there and listen, but not really actively listen. I mean, I'd listen to the words, but I'd put no meaning to the words. And now after that, I truly listen to what the pastors are saying and try to get something out of every different service.
So you're telling me you didn't take Pastor Sarah's children's message to heart?
No, sometimes no. When every answer is Jesus, it gets a little bit.
She asks for a color every once in a while.
Yeah,
Come on.
true.